In the quiet coastal village of Anloga, nestled along the shores of Ghana's Volta region, lived a humble fisherman named Kweku. He was strong, soft-spoken, and well-respected in the village, not just for his fishing skills, but for his kindness. But Kweku had a shadow. His heart was broken. Years ago, his bride-to-be, Amasewa, disappeared on the night before their wedding. She was last seen near the beach, her white wrapper caught in the sea breeze. No one ever found her. Since then, Kweku lived alone, waking before sunrise and casting his nets in silence. He never loved again. Until one stormy night, Kweku was stranded at sea. His canoe had drifted far off course, tossed by angry waves. Just as he believed his end was near, a strange calm swept in. Out of the mist, a woman appeared, standing atop the water in a glowing white cloth. Her eyes shimmered like the ocean at dusk. She said, "You are not meant to die tonight." She guided his boat back to shore without touching it. The next morning, no one in the village believed him, except the village elder, Nana Kwaku, who warned, "Sometimes, the sea returns what it takes, but not as it was." Days passed, but Kweku couldn't forget her. Then, one night, she appeared again, this time on land. Her name was Isi. She said she was from a distant fishing village across the water. Mysteriously, no one had ever seen her before. Still, she was beautiful, gentle, and knew all of Kweku's favorite foods, even the song Amma used to sing while weaving. Kweku fell in love. Soon, they married quietly. After Isi moved in, strange things began to happen. Fish returned in abundance to Kweku's nets. His aging mother, who had been bedridden, suddenly regained strength. Even the villagers' fortunes turned. But something was wrong. Isi never ate with others, never stepped out in daylight, and never went near the church or the shrine. One evening, curious children followed her when she slipped away to the beach. They returned terrified. She walked into the sea and vanished. Rumors spread. The pastor declared her a water spirit. The fetish priest insisted she was a ghost seeking closure. Kweku refused to believe either. He confronted Isi. She wept and confessed. She was Amasewa. She had died that night years ago, taken by the spirit of the sea, Mamiwata, and transformed into a guardian of the waters. But her love for Kweku had tethered her spirit to the world of the living. She had begged the ocean gods to return for just a while. They allowed it, but under one condition: no one must ever uncover her true identity. And now that the truth was known, she would be taken back. Kweku wept, holding her hand as her form began to fade with the rising tide. "I'd rather love a ghost than forget you again," he cried. She kissed him once. "Then tell our story. So love does not die." The next day, all that remained was her white cloth on the sand and Kweku's canoe filled with fish, more than the village had ever seen. Kweku never married again. But every full moon, he sat by the water, singing her song. And the sea always listened. To this day, they say, if a fisherman falls in love by moonlight, he may not be fishing for fish, but for a ghost.